All right, guys, we're back. Episode 42 of the Cookout on a Friday night edition. We got Adam and Eris as always. Boys, how we doing?
Bro, that shirt is
Tough.
tough.
Tough. All right, if you're not watching us, we're streaming live on YouTube and Twitch right now. But if you can't see my shirt right now, I got a shirt. I ordered a shirt offline. I don't even know where it came from, but it's a
somewhere,
Phillies shirt.
yeah.
We're rooting for the Phillies, at least on my side here. And the shirt just says John on it in Phillies font. And because they're like key phrase has been hit that John this whole playoff run, and I think that's so funny. So so I had to buy one. Adam, whose house background do you have?
Oh, I got a new house. You like it? You know what I'm saying? Something slight.
Damn, I know we're monetized and we've made a little bit of money from our show, but I don't know we're like that. You know what I'm saying? Aren't you and Eris roommates?
Not anymore. We had a falling out, so
I
moved in with my girl. So
more breaking news. Shit. Okay. Nice. Okay. But yes, we're streaming live on YouTube and Twitch. So if you're watching us on YouTube, drop a like on our video. It helps us a lot. And if you're not subbed to the channel, please sub. And then we are also streaming on Twitch as well. So if you haven't followed us on Twitch yet, please do so. Or if you want to use a Amazon Prime sub, that'd be awesome too. But our show today is brought to you by our friends over at HelloFresh. HelloFresh gives you more choice and less boredom, and you can choose from 50 weekly menu market items, including vegetarian, kid-approved, and low-calorie meals. They're crafted and curated by their chefs. Add ready-to-eat salads, sandwiches, soups, and many more options to your daily lives. They have quicker recipes, less prep work, and you can enjoy fresh takes on meals that are on the table in less than 30 minutes, and they have flexible plans and less hassle. So add any extra meals to any week's order, change your delivery day or menu preferences, skip a week if you want to, or you can cancel through your account at any time. It's no hassle. Super easy to use. Right now, they're doing a promo to where giving away 65% off and free shipping on your first box. So we'll drop the link below there, and we'll post about it as well. But thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring this episode. So
better ingredient pizza, better bitches, better money. Sign up for HelloFresh right now. Get 75% on your first. Use code Cookout at the checkout. Check us out one time for the one time.
For the one time, you heard? Sign up for that, John.
Boys, let's. I feel like we all have a moment, right? Mm-hmm. And like Adam's moment happened on Call of Duty, sure. Right? I've had a bad week, man. Like that shit sucked.
Look,
I've just been mad as hell all week.
Look, the floor is yours. If you need to get on a soapbox, by all means.
No, I don't. I
just want to know.
Like I said, we all have a moment.
What's the genre here,
brother? Brother. I was out there,
that's a question I gotta ask. What was the genre?
Bro, we all have a moment, fam. In this case, that was it, man. I cannot believe I got like that in 2022.
Are you talking about like the porn video thing that went on?
Yes.
Oh, that was last week, bro. You got again or
no. I just had a rough week since then,
Got you.
Just like I said, we all have a moment, That was mine. It's tough.
I mean, it's a minor setback for a major comeback, is what they say.
I think I hate back as you were watching. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Yeah, I mean,
what is that?
I don't know. Anyway, on the show today, we talk about Chicago Bears.
Why?
Not a surprise.
For what?
Because I feel like we need to, okay? Because this is the only time we'll ever be able to talk about the Bears in a positive fashion. They broke the Patriots. They broke Mac Jones. They broke Bailey Zappi. They broke Bill Belichick. And then we preview our next week game against Eris's Cowboys in Dallas. So, and then we'll go over our college football pick'ems. We'll play Are They Black or White as well. We'll talk Tom Brady versus marriage. And we'll do our World Series picks. Game 1 is going on right now. I think you know where I'm going. And then we'll do a Halloween candy bracket as well. So a lot to go over. A lot of things to cover. But first, we just, quickly, we just gotta talk about the Bears. We just need to take,
first, let's give a shout out to our boy Butts. Congratulations.
Okay. Yes. Taking a step back. We could have saved that. We could have saved that for Tom and marriage. But anyway,
you don't want to talk about divorce when somebody's getting married. That's tacky.
Hey, Tom's broke, Butts is up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out Butts.
Miss New Booty
got engaged. I forgot what her name is, but
Miss New Booty.
Callan. Like Callan, like calendar, but no der. Okay. And I met her at Sturdy's wedding.
Yep.
Okay.
You probably don't remember much of that. Yeah.
Hey, look.
Alcohol, brisket.
I remember her. Yeah, I remember her, but I just didn't, if she
does not remember you. So.
She don't remember. She probably don't remember shit from that night. Honestly.
Oh yeah, that's tough. I got her some water because she was struggling.
I tried to get her some water. I got yelled at.
Yeah, she was struggling.
Adam, I don't think you were trying to get her water. I think that's why you got yelled at.
It was a beverage.
It had water in it.
It had water somewhere.
So water in the ice part. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out Butts, man. We love on this show, so but anyway, so the Bears, anybody who follows me on Instagram probably saw all my stories. I did a TikTok video of my first time ever going to Gillette and watching the Bears put a whooping on the Patriots. They were 8.5-point dogs, and we just walked right into Gillette and beat the shit out of them. And I loved it. So a couple things. One, the Bears couldn't have played any better of a game. So they gave Justin Fields designed runs. You know what I'm saying? The best part of Justin's game so far has been him escaping the pocket and doing things kind of off script. But they did design runs, kind of like the Ravens do Lamar Jackson, and he looked awesome. Like he did whatever he wanted to, and nobody could stop him during that game. And on the flip side, Mac Jones comes back from a high ankle sprain, which I don't know if either of you have had a high ankle sprain before, but there's no way in the time that he's been out that he was ready to go. I don't care how much treatment you get. High ankle sprains just suck.
How long was he out?
Only like 4 weeks. Like I'm currently dealing with a low ankle sprain and I'm on week 6 and I still can't run.
LeBeau.
Ankle sprains are just like, it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's like time, time heals that.
Yeah, but like ankles are weird, though. I mean, you never know.
But anyway, he only gets 3 possessions, throws for 13 yards, throws a pick, and then he gets benched.
On a burner.
He gets benched for Bailey Zappi. So here's how shitty Patriots fans are. And I don't care if I catch any flack for this because I live in Boston. I will say it to anyone's face here. They're the worst fan base by far. I thought the Bears were a shitty fan base. The Patriots are arguably the worst fan base in football. They had people wearing Mac Jones jerseys chanting for Bailey Zappi. And that's weird, right? Like and some of the people that were chanting for Bailey Zappi, I could tell they had fresh Mac Jones jerseys, like they just bought them from the pro shop that day. And then they were taking them off and like sitting them on the seats. And
I mean, playing like ass.
That's the worst. People are the worst. They're the worst. They're the worst.
Well, I don't mind it. Eagles fans would have been throwing shit at them.
Yeah. I mean,
they ran Cam Newton out of town, and Cam Newton had better numbers in New England than Mac
know why
Jones.
They didn't like Cam Newton.
They ain't like him before he got there.
He never had a fair shake.
It had nothing to do with his play. Granted, the play didn't help too much.
I was talking to the Patriots, some of the Patriots fans about Cam Newton, and I'm like, do you realize Cam Newton was hooping before he got COVID? He was playing really well before he got COVID, and then after that, he came back and he wasn't the same player. And then they ran him out of town for Mac Jones because he completed 5-yard passes at a time, and they were just infatuated with that. But now they turned the other way, and it was the weirdest vibe. And it you just felt bad for Mac. I caught myself feeling bad for Mac Jones.
Nah.
At the end of it.
He was a Bama. He's good.
That's true.
I don't like losing, bro. When you win for 15 years and you start losing, they're not used to that. It takes time to get used to.
So they already named Mac Jones the starter for this Sunday. And I feel like you had to do that if you're Bill Belichick. Because if you start Bailey Zappi, then you can't go back to Mac. You can't go back. So I think you start Mac Jones and you give him a longer leash. You just let him play. And if he's ass, then if you bench him again, he's done in New England. You can't get benched twice in a season.
I think he's got to choose whether he's ready to play or not. If you don't think he's ready to play, then you probably shouldn't be out there.
Right. I don't think he's fully healthy, but I kind of think that he thought his job was kind of on the line since Bailey Zappi was kind of hooping, and then he came back earlier than he should have.
His job is not on the line for Bailey Zappi.
Bailey Zappi's not ass.
He was hooping, and they were winning. Anyway, Cole Tucker just hit a home run.
Fuck.
And Cole Tucker came out and said, I hope we just sweep them and just get it over with. And then he just hit a bomb. So, talk all the shit you want if you hit a beezy in your first bat of the World Series. So yeah, I'm interested where the Patriots go from here, but I think that they're broken and the locker room has no idea what's going on. And, fuck the Patriots. Anyway, so the Bears go to Dallas this weekend to play the Cowboys. I think, what is the line for that game? I know the Bears are underdogs. Do we want to make any side bets?
I think it's Cowboys -10, if I had to guess.
I think you might be right. -10.
That's about right.
And Dak is starting, right? Dak is starting. I saw that Zeke is unlikely to play. Do you think that changes anything?
No.
Might win by 14 instead of 20.
I definitely see a huge letdown game from the Bears. We lost Lucas Patrick on our offensive line, and our offensive line sucks. And they got number 11 on the Cowboys. And Micah Parsons might have 8 sacks. I kind of want to know what his player prop is for sacks, but it might
over.
whatever it is, even if it was 8, there's no one on the line that could block him, even if you double him.
It probably only double him. We might just spy Justin Fields. Justin Fields rolls out. It's going to be number 11.
The best way to combat a good pass rusher is to run right at him.
The Eagles did.
Yeah.
The Eagles didn't even block him.
They just didn't block him. Yeah, there's options off of him.
They have the Cowboys as a team for sacks at 3.
Over.
That's an easy over. That's
easy
an
money.
easy. Unless they just throw a bunch of bubble screens and they get the ball out and they run the ball 60 times and there's just no opportunity.
If you're gonna beat the Cowboys, that'll do it. Just run the ball. Run the ball at them.
Do you think that Dak did Dak play last week?
Yes.
No, right. Oh, he did. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And I didn't watch the game last week, so I don't know how rusty he may have looked.
He looked pretty rusty. He didn't have to do much though.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do much at all.
Because you were playing the Lions.
Playing the Lions. Well, the Lions at one point this season were able to score So I think if they had been able to score more, then they would have. We'd have to see Dak do more, but they didn't really score. So it was like Cowboys just do it. Cowboys kind of do this, wear you out. And
6-3 at halftime for like watching Iowa versus Northwestern.
yeah, it was not a great first half of football to watch.
Yeah, it was 6-3 at halftime.
Yeah,
I saw. Dak.
They had one about quick too.
Dak 19-25, 207 yards, a touchdown. Zeke had 2 touchdowns. Much. Yeah, no Zeke this weekend. See if Tony Pollard carry the load. I think the only way the Bears have a shot, just like I said in New England, because they were 8.5-point dogs, is that especially on the road, you got to score the first touchdown. If you score the first touchdown, get a little bit of breathing room. Like, you just have to score, and they did a good job doing that. They do. The Bears are the best running team. I think they're like top. Yeah, they're top in rushing, I think, in the NFL right now. So they run the ball, they shorten the game, don't let the Cowboys on the field.
Crazy enough, considering the Atlanta Falcons don't throw the football. So how are you not good at running or throwing when you don't even throw? Can you figure out how to run?
Are you talking about the Falcons?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just above, college football.
They're just above college football.
Yeah.
We've been talking about them. Can they beat Ohio State? There's a conversation on Twitter, a dumb conversation.
Yeah, it's dumb.
The fact that they're in that conversation is a shame.
But yeah, I mean, that's the team is going to be in that conversation, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of people who are on this earth that's like when Alabama just had those teams of just dudes.
Dogs.
That people would have legit conversations of like, could this Alabama team beat the Browns? And it's like, no, the Browns would beat any Alabama team by 50. And
wouldn't be close.
It wouldn't be close. And they're like, well, what do you mean? Like, they have Derrick Henry and blah blah blah. And I'm like, all right, so you just named 5 maybe NFL players on their roster, and it's like the Cleveland Browns have all of their players.
53 NFL players.
Of them.
Matter of fact, they have the best college player the last 4 years.
They have 4 straight years of the best guy out of the college.
Exactly. They basically have a college
4 Heisman winners.
Fun fact, they're about to take your best player, believe it or
not. Exactly. So yeah, it's bad. But anyway, let's see. We're about what week are we on in the NFL right now?
8.
No, week 8.
Week 8. Yeah.
So we're about midway. We're about midway through the NFL season. Anything in terms of surprises that have jumped out to you guys this season so far?
The Buccaneers are ass. Like, yes. They are not good.
They're not good in any phases of the game. The fact they've won 3 games is shocking.
The defense not horrible.
The defense doesn't look. Oh my god.
Their defense looks old. They just look old.
Yeah.
And it's already week 8, so it's only going to get worse.
Offensively,
they're heavily penalized.
They got Mike Evans, and then
but he drops touchdowns.
I mean, fuck.
And he's hurt a lot.
He is. That is a football team that refuses to run the ball.
Yes, and they have 7.
Refuse.
They have a Leonard Fournette, and they ran the ball I think 15 times last week.
They played last night. What did they do
last night? Yeah, last night. I mean, and they're expecting Tom Brady's 45, right? And they're expecting him to throw 44 times a game. Like, that's nuts. I think that's just not sustainable. And I'm surprised they're so horrible. They're easily the worst division in football. The NFC South is horrendous.
Yeah, I saw the tweet that said that the Panthers and the Saints, I think, played this week. I think something like that. Panthers and somebody are playing for first place in the NFC South.
Yeah, the Falcons.
Falcons.
The Falcons right
Falcons
now
are
are
in
in
first
first place, and
Yeah,
we were
so
just talking
it's
about them. Could they beat
being horrible.
Ohio State?
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they're
so
playing for first place in the South.
ipso facto, Ohio State would probably be third in this division right now. So,
could the Atlanta Falcons win the Big Ten East?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got Ohio State, Michigan on that side, so
be tough to run against them.
That's what I'm saying. Michigan got some dogs.
Yeah, God forbid they got to try to throw the ball because they can't do that. Or they probably just refuse. Honestly,
well, I mean, some college stadiums are bigger than NFL stadiums, so I don't know if the crowd,
the noise level
of Marcus Mariota could be a little rattled. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the NFC North is horrible. The NFC West has also been down all around, and just a few years ago,
they're led by the Seahawks, huh?
Yeah, Geno Smith, he ain't right back, and they were talking like the NFC West a couple years ago. People were saying it was the best division in football, and now they're probably.
We knew the Cardinals gonna have a down year with Call of Duty coming out.
That's true.
The quarterback not locked in.
That's true. DeAndre Hopkins and Call of Duty, like DeAndre Hopkins being out has been a detriment. Also, Call of Duty coming out is also a detriment.
Rams also looking old.
The Rams look very old.
Super Bowl hangover.
And Matthew Stafford does not look like he is healthy. I think that shoulder injury or was it his elbow or shoulder? Either way, his arm injury, he hasn't looked the same, and I think they're in trouble. I think their defense is still very good, but they just can't score. And then the Seahawks,
and the Niners.
Seahawks, yeah, but I mean Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't look great either.
Looks like Jimmy G probably.
And they lost to the Bears. So the NFC North is terrible. I'm surprised. So I knew the Packers would be kind of bad, but I didn't think they were going to be this bad.
They're about where I expected them. I mean,
who the hell are they going to throw the football to?
Exactly. It's like if I'm in pre-snap, right? I'm looking at the defenders, I'm trying to figure out what defense they're playing, and then I look to my left and I see
fucking Alan Lazard,
and then I look to my right and I look down a little bit because he's kind of short, and I see Randall Cobb.
If I look, your vet Randall Cobb.
If I look to my far right, I can't remember what their draft pick was. Christian Watson, I think. I don't feel good about any of my matchups. I don't think anyone's winning their ones.
It just doesn't feel like
Lewis in his 17th year out there.
Yeah, Mercedes Lewis collecting jerseys at this
and
point.
Robert Tanya.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like a good plan to turn around and hand the ball off either. You got Aaron Rodgers, so it's like,
yeah, I mean, like I feel like they don't try to utilize like Aaron Jones or like,
Aaron Rodgers, like right? That. So it's like,
I don't know.
I mean, I think they do. I think teams just don't let them.
Yeah, so I don't know. The Minnesota Vikings are kind of just winning by default. I don't think that they're very good either.
I think they are.
I think offensively they're good. I think defensively they kind of whatever to me.
They're a really good regular season team.
Yeah, I mean, but do you trust Kirk Cousins in an important game in the playoffs?
No. You like that?
Exactly.
They haven't really played anybody except the Eagles, and they got destroyed. But
exactly,
smack.
That's what it is.
You play who's on the schedule.
So the Eagles are still undefeated. They're 6-0 right now. Looking at the Eagles' schedule for the rest of the year, when do they lose? In your opinion, I'll rattle off the teams.
At New York,
they have their next game is against Pittsburgh, home against Pittsburgh. I think
they're trying to lose.
That's a dub.
Yep.
At Houston,
they might beat them by 70.
And then home against Washington, I think that's also a dub.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then at Indianapolis, they got Sam Ehlinger now though.
Sam about to be rolling, baby. Sam about to be out there rolling. Sam about to be rolling.
Sam got Jalen Hurts' number. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, if he could see over the line, that might be a get back game for Jalen. You know what I'm saying? And then at home against Green Bay,
that could be where they lose.
That could be a trip up game because Aaron gonna get you one somewhere. Just Aaron Rodgers gonna get you one.
That's Sunday Night Football too, huh?
Sunday night. Washington is also a Monday night game. They have a Thursday night game against Houston. And then they're at home against Tennessee. And then December 11th, they play at New York.
When do they have their bye?
They had their bye last week.
They already had it last week. I lost my fantasy matchup by 2. I have 4 Eagles on my team.
So they could be 7, 8, 9, 10. They'd be 10-0 going into their game at home against Green Bay. That's a Sunday night game at home in Philly. I don't know if they're going to lose that game.
That's a game I can see them losing. And then or the Giants, and then they go to the Cowboys. Those are the only.
They'll be locked in.
They play the Giants twice though.
They're gonna lose. They're gonna split those games.
Okay, so you don't think that they'll go undefeated?
No, they're not good enough.
What if they just beat the hell out of the Giants December 11th?
I don't think they will.
Okay. All right, so we'll say like 10-0. Before they lose.
If they lose the Giants and they lose to the Cowboys.
Okay, so the NFC overall is just not very good.
Well, speak for yourself. We're solid over here.
Pretty solid where I'm at.
We're solid over here.
Okay, so outside of the NFC East,
yes,
no one is very good.
And don't forget Washington, right? So,
well, I mean, Washington would probably be leading the division in the NFC North if they played the NFC North.
Shit, we about to be 9-1 heading to Dallas.
I mean, Washington has already beat the Packers and the Bears in the NFC North. So, okay, so on the AFC West, we came into this year thinking that that was going to be the best division in football, and we thought. I'm really shocked how bad the Broncos have been. And
I don't know if Nathaniel Hackett can coach.
Do you think it's Nathaniel Hackett?
Yeah,
do you think it's Russell Wilson not being healthier himself? Like, do you think he's just off the rails, or like what? I can't explain it.
Huh? I definitely think it's 2-part. Like a little bit of both. I mean, the defense is doing what they've done. I thought they've been pretty damn good.
They've only given up 115 points in 7 games.
Yeah, I think they've been pretty damn good, and then with the offense just looks, like I get it. You know, you put blame on Russell Wilson not being himself or healthy. It's always a new injury with him, kind of deal, stuff like that. So he definitely gets some blame.
Yep.
But you're looking at it and you're like, what the fuck do they do well?
Yeah, it's the scheme they run. I mean,
it's just horrible.
They got Jerry Jeudy on the trade block.
Right.
Like it's Jerry Jeudy's fault. He was open all year last year. He was open.
I don't know. I just don't like their offense.
Yeah, something. I don't think he can coach. Like it just doesn't. You know. And I think the NFL is definitely full of people who, you know, some are head coaches. Some can do it. Some can do both. And some can only coach like one side of the ball, kind of deal. And I think he might be only able to coach, you know, maybe one position group or one side of the ball. He might not be a make all the decisions kind of guy.
Yeah, some people are just better coordinators or just meant to be coordinators. Like highly
was he an offensive minded coach?
Yeah, he was the QB coach in Green Bay
for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, we thought that was kind of job. Yeah, we thought that was kind of a play to get Aaron Rodgers to go to Denver.
I remember that.
Because he was his QB coach. But yeah, so I mean, maybe, you know, he in over his head a little bit. I mean, some of the late game decisions, not the best, like dating
back. They haven't scored over 20 points in a game, right?
I don't think so. They're averaging 14 points a game.
Did y'all watch their Thursday night game? I think it was Thursday night. It was either a Thursday night or their Sunday night game. I can't remember who it was against. They went to overtime.
The Chargers.
Like recently.
Chargers game.
Did y'all watch that game by chance?
Not a lot of it. I try to not watch them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had 3 drives. Both teams had 3 drives. The Broncos' 3 drives were like run, pass, punt, all 3 drives.
Yeah.
Like it was like horrible. It was like 2 yards, pass, punt. Just looks fucking.
I mean, if you
shitty.
if you look at the box score for that game, look at it right now. I told you Russell Wilson threw the ball 28 times in the overtime game. You would have thought they ran the ball a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Latavius Murray ran the ball 15 times.
Latavius Murray was the guy in that game. And he had just gotten signed. Like that was his that was like his first game. That was like
and on the other side, Justin Herbert threw the ball 57 times.
Oh my gosh.
And Austin Eckler ran the ball 15 times.
What was the score?
1916.
Russell Wilson only threw for 188 yards that game.
It was 1916, and you tell your offense, like your defense is gonna hold a team, like you're gonna get 57 pass attempts, and you're gonna hold the team to 16 points, 19 in overtime, whatever. But like you're gonna win that game, right? You got Russell Wilson at quarterback.
Yeah. So they have the number three best scoring defense in football right now, and they have the worst scoring offense. So like as a defense,
they might have the worst offense.
They have the worst scoring offense in terms of points in the NFL. And like as a defense, you get to week 8 and you're like, fuck, man, like we got to keep a team under. They're only averaging 14 points a game offensively. It's like as a defense, it's like, damn, like what do we gotta do? Like we're holding teams to under 20 points every single game, and it's like when we still lose. If you hold an NFL team to 14 points or less, like you should win that game. Or under 20 points, like you should win that game.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Tyler says the number is like 27 or something like that.
What?
You hold a team under like 27 points or something, you're supposed to win.
You should win.
Something like that.
You should win that game. I mean, like the Ray Lewis Ravens defenses were holding teams like that. Oof. In terms of scoring. And so their defense is incredible. And like if I'm them, I'm just pissed because we're sitting at the bottom of the division and it's like there's no way out. And then you hear about, I think people are tired of Russell Wilson. And
it's always something with him, bro.
So when that report about him working out or doing high knees and shit on the airplane for 4 hours, I thought that came from, like somebody on the team or whatever, like leaking that story or something like that. But it was him and like a mini presser saying, "Oh yeah, I took an hour, I napped for an hour, and then watched film for an hour, and then worked out and did stretches for about 4 hours. Ate, and then watched some more film." And then, everybody else on the team was sleeping and stuff like that, but I was working. And I'm like, you kind of alienate yourself from the rest of the team when you say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, like I wasn't supposed to sleep on the plane or whatever, or I'm expected to do the same thing as like this bozo over here. You know what I'm saying?
When I read that, I thought of I'm sure you remember that clip of last year in the playoffs when the Suns were working out after the game.
Yeah.
In the tunnel. It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. Like,
yeah. So the Celtics do the same thing, and Jason Tatum always puts it on his Snapchat stories after their home wins. They do that. I think it's kind of corny, but I don't know if it's a requirement they're supposed to do that after games. But yeah, I can't imagine being on a plane like trying to sleep and then Eris doing fucking high knees right next to me and shit, like stretching, doing yoga and
you
shit.
You wake up to switch positions, this motherfucker just skipping by you and shit.
Right, exactly, bro. doing lunges and like karaoke's and shit.
With his fucking shirt off. Or somebody's filming him getting angry and shit.
I'm surprised there wasn't he didn't have one of his videographers or something.
Did y'all see that Marshawn Lynch stuff?
Yeah, hilarious. We got to protect Marshawn Lynch at all costs.
When he was like, he made it, him and
Richard Sherman.
I think it was Richard Sherman. They made it seem like you had to go through like a guy to even talk to Russell Wilson.
Oh yeah, you have to go like through his agent to get his number. Yeah,
like,
I did hear that.
What is that?
Like who?
Yeah, Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman was like, He was like, reach out to bro. And he was like, well, I fucking tried, but I gotta go through like if I can't call you direct, I'm not calling you.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm your teammate or whatever, I'm in practice with you. I'm in a huddle with you. And if I want to talk to you after the game, like, that means he probably not
He not in no
reading his
group
teammate.
chats.
No group chats, no like Instagram DMs. You know what I'm saying? I got to go through his agent for me to talk to my teammate, bro. Like, no, I'm out on that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where he got all this sense of privilege from, but I don't know.
Wisconsin boys, man.
Yep.
No, NC State boys.
Wisconsin boys.
You know what I'm saying?
Wisconsin.
On Wisconsin, always. Anyway, I thought you were bringing up Marshawn Lynch as a side note because did you see the video that was posted today about him?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, him becoming a Tampa Bay like Buccaneer, like an actual pirate for the day. You need to watch that video. It's a national. I thought that's what you were talking about. He dresses up as a pirate or whatever, and he goes on the ship and he like fires the cannons and shit like that, and it's hilarious. And
ESPN brought him on TV last weekend and he was dropping F-bombs.
F-bomb, yeah.
Yes. Josh checking in. Y'all got ads now. Yes. Today's show again brought to you by HelloFresh. Josh Reeves.
Oh, okay.
Big time streamers. Yeah, we're kind of part-time, because of Eris.
Dallas Mavericks legend Josh Reeves.
Dallas Mavs legend Josh Reeves. Thanks for stopping. He's still got a Dallas Mavs hoodie on in his profile picture, I think. Anyway, I got com banned.
On 2K.
2K. Today. Side note of my life, little life update. I got com banned today because I said some dude in a game today. He just sent me a trash emoji. First of all, he messaged him at like halftime or something like that, saying that he's a bum or whatever, and we were losing at the time. So then me and Los were like, "Oh hell no!" And then we turned up, and then we ended up beating him. And then I just wrote back. That's you. Sorry, MFer, and I got.
Yep.
That'll do it. See ya.
Can't cuss.
You can't say MFer. I didn't say motherfucker on there. I said MFer.
No.
Whatever. I feel like I said worse.
You could have called him trash or anything else. You gotta call him, what would a 12-year-old? Yeah, a guppy. What would a 12-year-old white kid call him? Not the N-word. But anything other than
MFer.
Too much.
MFER. That's all I spell is MFER.
You gotta type like a 12-year-old white kid. Just don't call him the N-word.
It's fucked. But whatever. So yeah, I'm com banned until 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, it's only 2 days.
I got com banned for a month.
I got com banned. I think the longest one that I had was for 2 weeks. Or sorry, not 2 weeks, a week. It was the longest.
FIFA just brings out the worst in you,
It was from FIFA, actually. I would say the most controllers I've ever broken before or anything like that, or like in my wall, or like a hole in my wall or something like that was from FIFA. 1000%.
They'll do it to you.
Anyway, nothing really else. The Bills are still the best team in football.
Yes.
They score a lot of points,
They score a shit ton of points, but they aren't the highest scoring team in the NFL right now. That would be the Kansas City Chiefs, who just got Darius Toney. I was going to ask Adam what he thought about that.
He didn't want to be there.
Do you think that he's going to thrive in Kansas City?
If he wants to be there.
Why would you not want to be there?
He might not. I don't know. He seemed like he didn't. Like ever since he got to New York, it hasn't been good. He didn't show up for the rookie OTAs. So he's behind on the playbook, and he just wasn't ready.
Does he not like football?
I think he likes football, doesn't like the work.
Same.
He's like Allen Iverson kind of. He just wants to go out, show up, and play. The other stuff doesn't really matter.
I think practice sucks.
Yeah.
All right. So The Buccaneers are. We mentioned the Buccaneers are bad. Do you think that has to do with Tom Brady and his divorce to Giselle? By the way, hi Giselle. How are you doing? You know
I'm with DM'd her today.
I DM'd her about a month ago, but she didn't write back, like Gino said. So City Boys down. Anyway, do you think that played any sort of part?
No.
No, I think
Tom Brady locked in.
Do you think they're gonna cite him playing football as the reason why they got divorced?
Well, apparently there's like video of him screaming at his teammates on the sideline talking about I didn't lose my family to fucking lose. He said something like that on the sideline.
Saw that
when they were losing.
Well, I saw the tweet. I didn't see the video. Saw the tweet.
I didn't see the video, but I did see the tweet. That's what apparently.
So
the thing, I think he's probably a little distracted. I don't know how much that contributes to, like, I'll say it like this. I don't know how much that contributes to, you know, maybe missing a read or something on the field. I'm sure in his personal time, he's probably not watching film or, you know, studying for the next opponent kind of deal. So maybe he's a step behind kind of shit. So I think that's part of it. I think the Buccaneers are ass because Byron Leftwich sucks.
I think Todd Bowles sucks.
I think it's like I think it was actually me and you, Bo, talking yesterday about Bruce Arians. Was that me and you?
Yeah. How they has like an asterisk on certain of his play sheets when Bruce Arians like, yeah, don't call that shit. No, he doesn't have
Bruce
that.
Arians was like, yeah, we're not fucking doing that shit. And I don't think Todd Bowles does that. So Byron Leftwich is just not great.
You know, because we black and we don't want to hold each other back. You know what I'm saying? Let us do what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm interested how that's gonna play out. That whole thing. Oh wow, look, we're getting botted now with find a new date online. No.
They must have heard Adam.
Trying to find Giselle online.
Yep.
Think she's on Bumble.
She might be on Bumble.
make a little trip to New England.
I don't think she lives there.
Oh.
Maybe she lives in New York. Maybe they have a house in New York. But
she probably lives in fucking Spain or some shit.
Isn't she? Is she Spanish?
I don't know. She's a model though. You know, I always live in Europe.
I want to say that I thought that she was Brazilian. I should probably know this about my future.
Oh.
Yeah, Brazil. Okay. See, I knew.
Did you?
I did. I said Brazil.
Seemed kind of like a guess.
Not a guess at all. Damn, we got to update our Wikipedia page. It says spouse Tom Brady.
Awkward.
Don't think so. All right, let's get into our college football pick'ems. I did not look and see how we did last week, but we haven't been able to.
Isn't the game going on today? I don't even know. I
don't know.
Let's see.
Ooh, went 3-7 last week.
Let's not even talk about that.
Yeah, perfect. So let's just move on and see if we can make our pick still. We still can. So
yes.
We are gonna we are not doing well. We're not doing well with this. All right. Ohio State, Penn State.
Oh, is it going
Which 30? Team has CJ Stroud?
Yeah. Ohio State. Illinois and Nebraska. I feel like we can go Illinois here and be safe.
It depends. Is this for the full game or the first half?
This is the full game.
I got Illinois. If it was the first half, taking Nebraska.
Okay.
Shout out Casey.
All right, so we got Fordham.
Yeah.
Fordham. And Holy Cross.
Take the home team because I don't know shit about shit.
I think via the transfer portal, since I follow them on Instagram, I feel like the top passer in college football is the Fordham quarterback.
It is.
So
I think Fordham wins, but I've never
seen.
I'd be lying if I said I've ever seen a snap of it.
Talk me to it.
Yeah, he's got the number 1 passing quarterback in college football and like the number 3 receiver, number 2 receiver in terms of yards. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to catch the most. So, all right, Baylor and Texas Tech. We got Texas Tech -2.5. So technically Baylor favored in Vegas.
If I'm not sure in the Big 12, I'm picking the home team.
Both are 4-3 against the spread. It is a 49.6% to 50.4% split in terms of predictions.
Yep, choose the home team.
All right, cool. Texas Tech got a black quarterback, so we're gonna ride with that. So, all right, you got Cincinnati and Central Florida. Former national champions, Central Florida.
I think Cincinnati wins, but
I think they have the predictor says 60% UCF. UCF is a minus one.
-1.
Yes. So home dog technically. I'll take Cincinnati.
I like Cincinnati too.
They have no running game. The running game is their quarterback.
It's college football.
All right, so the Fighting Will Levises versus that dude. Future Heisman, future Houston Texan. Hendon Hooker, sorry.
Nah, just not watching ruin that. So
oh yeah.
He's Texan Will Levis. He's on the other side of the Texan. He's on the other side of the field.
Yes.
Yeah, the other side of the field. That's the future Houston Texan. Yep. Future Houston Texan plays for Kentucky, not Tennessee.
That's fair. So that being said, we're gonna take Tennessee by maybe 100.
Yes.
I don't even know why this game is on there. Tennessee favored by 11.5.
It's a good football team.
Cole Tucker just hit another home run. Say whatever the hell you want. Get him out of here in 4.
Take the shirt off. Rip the shirt off.
Kyle Tucker. Sorry, not Cole Tucker. Kyle Tucker. Second home run of the day. Good for you. All right, well, fuck it. Say whatever the hell you want. Notre Dame and Syracuse.
So Notre Dame sucks.
Notre Dame does suck, but Syracuse also sucks. But they got DJ out of there.
Syracuse had a really good running back, but I think Notre Dame wins.
So they just played a close game with Clemson. I feel like this is a letdown game for Syracuse, even though Syracuse is at home.
I hate Notre Dame, so
I hate Notre Dame as well. However, Syracuse is only favored by 1.5 at home. I'm going Notre Dame because we got to pick some upsets. We are very away team heavy this week, though.
Fuck it.
Josh says, "Don't quote me, Ohio State by 35 over his Penn State fighting Nittany Reeves."
The Nittany Reeveses.
Oklahoma State and Kansas State. I think this will be a good game.
Bitch.
Kansas State doesn't have a starting quarterback.
Oh, that's a good point. And that matters.
But bitches survived. Lucky fuck.
Kansas State's running back also been hurt. He ran about 12 times last week. They've been having him on load management. I think Oklahoma State's on a mission. I don't think they lose.
Fuck all right. And then Southern versus Jackson State. There's literally no way Jackson State loses this game.
Yeah, there's no way.
No
it's a homecoming, right?
Homecoming.
Yep.
College game day is going to be there.
College game day is there this week.
You know that Dion going to have them boys teed up.
You fuck up. You getting cut.
Yeah.
They getting teed up. Let's see. I want to know. Oh, they don't have a Vegas line for them, but
No.
it's gonna be a good game though. Like Southern is good, apparently.
I'm pretty sure this is the first game for the 5-star, or the second game for the 5-star this week.
Would have been Florida State legend Travis Hunter. Yes.
Yeah, pretty sure it's his second game. He played the first week.
And then we have something named Idaho, and then Sacramento State, which I thought was a basketball school. So
I definitely thought Sacramento State was only a basketball program.
Yes, they're in the NCAA tournament every 6 or 7 years, and
they get flooded. Huh?
They get flooded by,
Kansas.
Yeah, or Kansas. Just happy to be there.
Get a shirt, get a care package, go home.
So I don't have any skin in this one either way. Idaho, Sacramento State.
The home team.
Let's see. AJ Green was at the Montana Idaho game the week before or 2 weeks before, and
the hell was he doing there?
I think that he was tagged in some videos to go there or whatever, but Montana was undefeated at the time, and then they gave them their first loss. Sacramento State is 7-0. The Idaho barely lost to Washington State and played decent against Indiana. But we'll go with the home team. Fuck it. Spread. It looks like they're averaging around 50-ish points a game. Or sorry, but between the two, like their games have been averaging around 50 points. So let's go 62. 62. Fuck it. Let's win some money. Let's fucking win some money. God damn it. Okay. How are we doing on time here? Do we want to? I have a good team for Are They Black or White? Do we want to skip it and go straight to the Halloween thing, or do we want to run through a few of Are They Black or White, or do we want to do Pirtle Weddle? What do we want to do?
I think we do the candy and Porter Weddle.
Okay, so we'll say the Halloween candy for last, so then we'll jump straight into Pirtle. So back on Pirtle. I don't know the last time that we lost, but anyway, Eris, who are we starting with?
Mavs legend Dorian Finney-Smith. He held Kyrie Irving yesterday to 37 or something. So.
Dorian Finney-Smith. It's got to be him one of these times, right? It is not this time.
Damn.
So we are in the West. Probably a guard under 6'5".
Could be a guard forward.
No,
or would it be yellow?
No, it'd be yellow.
Okay.
Under 6, and it's under 6'5". So he's got to be like 6'4" and below. And then age under 29, jersey number under 10. In the West. So young guard in the West.
Alexander.
SGA is 6'7", I think.
No way.
I think he's kind of tall. He's taller than 6'4", I think. I like De'Aaron Fox.
I think De'Aaron Fox is 6'5", but
I like De'Aaron Fox a lot. De'Aaron Fox?
Do it.
Ugh. Okay, 6'4". So he's 6'4". 6'4" for sure. West.
Lower than 5? Lower than 3?
Has to be in the Northwest.
So what 2 or 1.
Or 0, right? 0.
Or 0. Or 00, whatever. Joe Ingles. Anyway.
Yeah, fucking Joe Ingles.
Could it?
Maybe it is Shea.
No, he's
no.
Try
Anthony Simons.
Anthony
Simons. That's a pretty good guess, I think.
Anthony Simons. No. But he wears number 1.
Number 1 Northwest.
Who else is in the Northwest?
Is Shea wear number 1?
SGA
Shea wears 2.
Who's the one on the Timberwolves?
Anthony
Number
Edwards.
1 is Anthony Edwards.
He's like 6'4".
Is he really? That's it. I think that's it. 22.
Yeah.
Anthony
21.
Edwards.
Damn.
Michael Jordan's long lost son.
6'4"?
Anthony Edwards. Let's go.
Damn, he's only 6'4".
Yeah, he's.
That's baby Michael,
he was about 6'6".
He's bouncing at
Michael,
he jumped
man.
like he about 6'6".
Baby Michael. Anthony Edwards.
He's only 6'4". Yeah.
It's tough. You can't tell me that's not Michael Jordan's kid.
Someone fucking Georgia. Who would have thought?
Victory shot.
It's a new bottle.
Yeah, I finished the bullet last show and I had to open up another
Let's
bottle.
mark this date down. October 28th.
See when we finish it.
Let's keep the tally.
All right. Back on Weddle. Dude, we're on a hot streak on Weddle too. Eris, who are we starting with?
26. Saquon Barkley.
Go.
RB1.
MVP.
Saquon Barkley, bang. Just kidding.
Damn.
Saquon Barkley, bang. Okay, not bad.
Well,
NFC
receiver probably.
Whap.
Quarterback. It's like Kyler.
Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray
Is
a quarterback.
Yes.
Age 26 or 27, 5'11".
In the NFC.
Short quarterbacks in the NFC.
No. NFC North.
Jalen Hurts. Oh, wait, no. Dak.
Jalen Hurts. I was thinking Marcus.
No,
Dak
he's in the
is in NFC. He's thinking Marcus. Isn't Marcus like 5'11"?
He was number 1, though.
Marcus Mariota. He's kind of tall, I thought.
I don't know. Just be NFC North or NFC South. It can't be Justin Fields.
PJ Walker.
I don't hate it.
Panthers legend.
It
PJ
Baker
Walker
too. It's not PJ Walker. It could be Baker.
Oh yeah.
Probably Baker's probably a great guess.
PJ Walker's black. We ride. Bam! PJ Walker, our guy. He's with us. He's with us.
Yeah, PJ.
We ride.
PJ.
Black QBs, we ride. Wow, let's go. Look at us. Victory shot. Hit that, John. All right. Weddle hard mode. We're buzzing. Eris, who are we starting with?
RB1, man.
All right.
You know?
It's got to be Saquon Barkley one of these times. No. And it's a defensive player.
NFC East.
In the NFC East.
We got 2 NFC East people here. It's not terrible.
Diggs.
Diggs.
Also,
he might get burnt up, but he might get burnt up this weekend. Trayvon Diggs.
Oof.
Okay, Eris, we need it. We need it.
Above 7. Oh shit.
327. Michael Parsons.
Parsons.
Can't be that easy. Michael Parsons. Come on. That's too easy.
Yeah, Parsons. Let's go, baby.
That's too easy. Michael Parsons is gonna get fried this weekend by Chicago, boy. Let's go.
They got to block him a couple times.
We have to block him with 3 people, but we're gonna block him.
Right tackle, tight end, running back, all of them. Get in there.
Ooh wee. All right, cool. Well, we knocked that out pretty fast.
We're tough.
We are tough. All right. I was like, maybe we should run through a couple of the black or white, but we'll save it. All right. So we have the Halloween candy tier list because Halloween is just a couple days away. So, Woodford, sorry. So got a list here of candy. I didn't make this list.
Is that a toothbrush?
Yes.
Bo, do me a favor. Scroll up.
Mm-hmm.
That one is right above the last category.
B.
No, above the last category, straight into the trash. That category needs to be candy corn. Oh. Not that one. Not the. Yep, that one. Appreciate it. I went on a huge thing about candy corn today.
Hold on. We'll do this. And then
we'll
add a row below. And that one will say
you can either name it candy corn or mint. Either one.
I like mint.
Either one of those.
Candy corn.
But like thin mint, so we already been through this.
That's just gross.
Because candy corn is garbage.
Like people eat this on purpose, I think.
Is garbage. All right, so we'll start with Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Seems like a good place to start.
Maybe 1A.
kind of fire.
Yeah, that's tough. That might be Bama. I ain't gonna
what a start.
That's in the first gone off.
That's CJ Stroud right there. That's
bro.
First round bad pick right there. That's Braun.
What a start.
That's Braun.
That's Braun for you.
That's Braun.
Started kind of quick, huh? This came out hot.
Okay. I mean, I like him too. I just didn't know that y'all felt that strongly about him. Okay. Reese's peanut butter cups. Now that's first gone for me.
I love me a Reese's.
I love me some Reese's. I'm always there for you. You always know
that's
what you
all reliable right there. You know
that's
what
all
you
reliable.
On the roads. Huh? Sorry.
There's you. That's what happened last show.
My fault.
All right, Kit Kats. Kit Kats another one. I love Kit Kats.
I'm not a big Kit Kats guy.
I love
Kit Kats. Suck.
Okay.
They don't suck. I think they're about
they suck.
A B.
They're a first gone for me personally. I love Kit Kats. It's like my favorite.
I'm not grabbing them, but if I get them, it's like, I guess that's all you got, you know.
Okay, so can we put it at the bottom of the A's? You really don't like Kit Kats, like at all?
That's Aries. I'm fine with them.
It's like eating like Fritos. Like if
I like
there,
Fritos
like,
too.
It's like whatever. Like
Aries, you eat plain Lays, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Plain Lays go stupid. Man.
All right, 100 grand. I feel like 100 grands I got in times will struggle.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably throwing it in the trash. I'm gonna give that to your little cousin.
Okay. Reese's Pieces. Not as good as Reese's.
Not as good as Reese's, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like if I get them, I generally will put them in ice cream. Like I won't just eat them.
That's a B.
Yeah, so that's a B for me. Sweet tarts. Now it depends on what kind of sweet tarts. For me, I like the chewy sweet tarts. Like a chewy kind of sweet tarts. That's an A. But regular sweet tarts are like a B to a last gone for me.
Facts.
I think so too.
All right, Three Musketeers.
Trash.
Suck. No suck.
Pixie Sticks.
Good, except
they're good, but
water.
It's like what are you gonna get with them, you know?
Exactly. I feel like these are the massive Pixie Sticks, and these are dangerous.
Those how like you bounce off the motherfucking wall.
Oh, I mean, but them hoes ain't going in the trash, huh? They're going in the trash.
No. I'm slowly moving them up. I put them in like a B.
I think they're like a B.
Yeah. If I have like the small Pixie Sticks, I'm cool with those. But like the big tube ones, like this,
I never finish them.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Well, yeah, you're sitting there. You spend more time cutting the fucking tube than like eating damn candy.
Right. All right. So the next one is Airheads. For me, that's an A for me. That's first gone for me.
That's a high A.
I love Airheads.
Super that's a high A. Might be a first gone. I might be with you, Bo.
That's a first gone for me.
That might be the top of the A, if not
Okay, we'll put it at the top of the A if we need to adjust. But for me, it's a first
tough. The white ones. Oh yeah.
All right, these bit of honeys I only got in Days of
Why
Struggle.
are they in my neighborhood? I mean, they wouldn't be, but if I saw them, I'd be like, why?
Yeah. Okay, Crunch Bars. First gone from me.
First gone?
I love Crunch Bars. Yes.
I'm not fucking with it.
Hold on. Are there crackles on here? If it's all right, there's no crackles on here. If it was crackles, then crackles are first gone. Crackles very underrated.
Crunch Bar's not first gone, bro.
For me it is. For me.
I think Crunch Bars are
a B.
Low B for me.
Low
B.
I'm not low B. I'm like mid B. They're just better options.
Oh wow. Okay, that's all right.
For a bar, there's better.
Do you like them more than Pixie Sticks and Reese's Pieces?
More than Reese's Pieces, yes. Not Pixie Sticks.
Okay.
One Pixie Stick is elite, but you get a bunch. It's like I don't need all that.
Heard you. Okay. What about these Necco
bar?
Necco wafers? Those are.
I've never had these.
I feel like they'd be at like my grandma's house.
Right. I feel like this is too elite.
No,
I feel
they
like
won't
people,
be. Wait, they won't be. You about to get there.
I feel like people who have a lot of money have these.
Like a Necco wafer.
I feel like they get those at church or something.
Yeah, exactly. Sour Patch Kids.
First gone.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm out of there. All right. Rainbow Nerds. I'm not a big Nerds person.
I hate them.
I think Nerds go in the trash for me.
I'm probably throwing away too.
Or a last gone. Like I'll eat them if they're there.
I'm not eating them. What's the point? What's the point of eating them? You don't.
I think the worst thing that came when they put Nerds on that like red, like Nerds rope. That was horrible.
What? You didn't put the Nerds rope?
The Nerds rope was terrible. Yes, because the rope part tasted like ass. Like this shit tasted stale.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, so you like Nerds?
I do like Nerds. Nerds
so like where do Nerds land for you?
I don't know. Nerds are probably like a B. I mean, they're better than Reese's Pieces for me. They're better than Crunch Bars for me. Probably better than those are the giant Pixie Sticks, so they might be better than the fucking big ass Pixie Sticks. They're probably a B.
Okay, I'll give.
I don't know about straight into the trash. I don't know.
I'll give you last gone.
He said he not eating them. That's crazy.
For what?
And you like Nerds rope. That's oh my goodness.
Good and Plenties. I feel like these are straight in the trash.
Yeah, I never had those in my life.
I don't know what.
Never had them.
They're not good. Twizzlers. I love
Twizzlers top tier. Twizzlers cold.
I love
Twizzlers cold.
Anytime I have a long road trip, whenever I get gas, always get a bag of Twizzlers. Same if I go on a flight, I'm at the airport, I get a bag of Twizzlers every day.
My mom used to have Twizzlers in her purse. I used to get them all the time.
Facts.
I love Twizzlers.
Yes. Okay. But these are the original ones. The cherry Twizzlers suck. Those suck. The twist and peel ones, those are ass.
Those are
ass.
Bo.
Those are ass.
Those are better. Those are better. Oh my god.
No. Those things are ass.
Bro, you got 60-year-old taste buds, brother.
Hell no, bro. You put Nerds
black licorice taste buds.
You put rainbow Nerds in your mouth on purpose. Don't tell me about 60-year-old taste buds.
Fuck you. You fucking put Thin Mints in your fucking mouth. Fucking
hell yeah, I do.
Fucking space cookies.
Hell yeah. No, those are all right. Dots, straight in the trash.
Yeah.
You like Dots too? Yeah.
Aries, you're kind of off on this, bro.
You're old. If
you don't like Dots,
I've never
solid gelatin candy. Those are solid.
I don't think anyone really buys
solid gelatin candy.
They're not straight into the trash. I'm not going through my bag of candy and like, yeah, I'm getting rid of Dots.
I want no fucking Jello.
100%. If I wanted Jello, I'd eat a Jello
my
cup,
God.
bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some Jello shots.
I feel like no one buys
Brother,
dots. They
they're
just
not
show up
into
at your
those
house.
those are not straight into the trash for me. Those might be like last gone type shit. Like I ain't just going,
Here,
but like straight
for,
into the
bottom,
trash.
yeah,
for you. The thing is I legit like Three Musketeers, and y'all shout on that. So
that's just the northern in you.
all right, M&Ms. M&Ms are first going for me. I love M&Ms. Any deviation of M&Ms, they're solid.
They're A for me. I'm not a big like, you know, I like solid things. Pause.
I
respect it. Okay.
I just want to go out on a limb and say I do not like milk chocolate M&Ms.
You like peanut M&Ms better?
Peanuts are way better, obviously.
Yeah, I agree. But any deviation of M&Ms are good for me.
They're A.
Yeah. Gum.
Okay, so
trash.
Yeah, I guess this is gum. If you give me gum for Halloween,
you give me gum, we're egging your house. We're egging your house.
Exactly. I want to fight
night.
you. Yeah. Exactly. These Andes mints.
Old people.
Candy corn.
I never had these. I think I've had these like.
Get the key word though. So them hoes are candy corn. Fucking mint.
Runts.
I don't know what those are.
They're like hard candy, but they're in the shape of fruit.
Yeah.
Like chocolate.
They're not good.
No. They're fruit.
No, it's fruit.
Trash.
Yeah.
Laffy
Taffies. I think they go in the trash.
What?
I was thinking last gone. Oh, but I'm okay with putting them in the trash.
I think Laffy Taffies are horrible. It's a
just
horrible concept.
I hate the way. Yeah,
it takes forever to eat one.
Yes,
and that frustrates me.
It's like gum.
Like I had a banana Laffy Taffy once, and it was one of the worst experiences of my life.
I think they're last gone. Maybe not trash.
I think Laffy Taffies are just shitty airheads, like poorly constructed airheads.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Eris. I'm sorry. I don't. You like airheads that much, or Laffy Taffies that much?
Yeah, I do. I
can't
believe y'all don't like That's crazy. The only thing about Laffy Taffies I do not like is the fact they put dad jokes on the back. Dad jokes suck.
I wouldn't even know that.
I wouldn't even know that because I don't eat Laffy Taffies.
Yeah, I never bought a Laffy Taffy before.
Yeah.
So
I'll put them in last gone for you. And I'm
putting that the air is wrong.
Then I'm putting
whoa.
Come on. We got fucking dots and Laffy Taffies and last gone, and I can't have Three Musketeers.
I guess.
I mean, you could put it there. I personally is I'm not throwing it straight into the trash either, but it's definitely like not making it out of my bag before it goes in the trash. Like it'll be like last gone. It'll be like first into the trash kind of deal. It won't go straight into the like $100,000. I'm taking it out of my bag and putting it in the trash can.
I actually like $100,000 a little bit.
Doesn't surprise me actually.
What about Werther's original? This is like caramel.
That is like when my grandmother tried to give me the shut. She tried to give me the shut up in church. She's the fastest. The fastest them hoes.
Yes.
And she was nasty as hell.
Nasty as hell.
These next one be my grandma's purse.
No doubt that was a 75, 80-year-old like house.
These next one be in my grandma's purse. Like, baby, go get my phone out. You gotta pull the fucking those candies out.
Yeah,
I don't even know what they're called.
You gotta fight
I have no clue what they're called.
Through these strawberries.
Yeah. Is that what they're called? Strawberries?
I don't fucking know. I've never even seen these in stores, so I don't know how you acquire these.
I don't know how you get them either. Yeah,
where do you buy these from? So
I think they just go to like the church candy store, and you go in there, and it's like,
what is it, churchcandy.com that you buy these from?
Now, first of all, I like them. I want you to know I do like those. I don't like words.
And you're calling us old? You like dots, Laffy Taffies, and these strawberry things. These are like These are like throat lozenges, bro.
They're not. They're not. Those are solid for me. I like those.
Terrible.
But I don't know how you acquire them. So
I don't know how you get these. I'm gonna try and buy these one day.
I told you it's the church candy store with like, Werther's and those and Altoids. They're all in the church candy store.
Anyway, Hershey's Kisses, just an original Hershey's Kiss. I think they're pretty solid.
They are, but the neck, they're not.
I think they're a B for me.
They're a B. A B. It's just you have to eat too many to get full.
What about a Hershey's chocolate bar? I think that's too much. It's too much chocolate at one time. Unless
you ain't got to eat it all though.
That's true. But Hershey's milk chocolate bars are elite if I'm having s'mores.
You can do a lot of things with Hershey's. I think Hershey's is A. I think it's A.
You can do a lot with Hershey's. You can melt it. You can melt it down.
You're shaking your head at Hershey's, but you want to put Laffy Taffies up there?
I don't like milk chocolate like that though. So
yeah, because you like dots and shit.
You're like fucking gelatin.
You're right.
Fucking old ass motherfucker eats Jello and fucking those.
You probably like fucking Mike and Ike's too. Go ahead.
I do. Mike and Ike's actually my favorite candy.
He does.
Mike and Ike's my favorite candy.
Mike and Ike's are dog shit.
They're not dog. They're like B.
Here, I'll put them in the B for you, but for me, it's last gone or straight in the trash. I've never eaten Mike and Ike's on purpose before in my life. All right, Snickers, that's first gone.
Yeah. That's Mike. That's Michael Jordan right there. That's Michael Jordan.
Snickers might be Whitney.
That's Michael. That's Whitney. That's Whitney. That's Whitney.
Snickers, that might be Whitney for me.
We comparing everything to Snickers. I ain't gonna lie to
you. That's where I'm at right there.
Snickers pull up and the jump shot look the same every time.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Never deviate.
Perfect. I don't hate that Twizzlers second. I don't like
exactly. You gotta get by Twizzlers and Snickers if you you know what I'm saying. All right. Almond Joy.
Trash.
I feel like people who eat Almond Joy, they need to let people know that they eat Almond Joy. Like these are the
you gotta sign a registry.
Yeah, these are the vegans of candy. If you eat Almond Joys, you automatically think you're better than everybody. And that's just what it is.
Twizzlers look gross. What is wrong with
you? Yeah, I don't buy that. Yeah, you're bugging. Baby Ruths. Now.
Trash, bro. Trash.
No,
what are you talking about? Bro, oh my gosh.
Oh, dude.
Where's Pops at? I gotta talk with Pops. What
he would like Baby Ruths.
Oh, way, bro.
All right, I'll put this in last gone. We have a lot of trash. You don't like Baby Ruths either, Ayers?
I do like Baby Ruths a lot, actually.
Oh, okay,
y'all both like Baby Ruths?
Fuck what Adam's saying. They're a B. Fuck Adam.
Diet Snickers, bro. It's a Diet Snickers.
Exactly, bro. These are the struggles.
That's the last gone. No, if I look in there and I don't see no Snickers,
these are the struggle Snickers, bro.
I guess that's my last resort.
I've never been through shit, man. Not a problem.
Hey, there's a lot of people on this earth that have never eaten a Baby Ruth before, and you can tell. It shows.
Yes, it shows, right?
Right. So,
bugging. I'm putting my fucking back up in the B tier, bro.
All right, caramel apple pops.
That sounds disgusting. I never had it, but
I've only ever seen them, and I never tasted one, but I threw it in the trash before I knew what it was.
That sounds disgusting.
They're horrible. Now, caramel apples, I like them.
Well, yeah. Those are good, but those are that's an actual fucking apple.
Exactly. But the actual sucker is dog.
It's been in the bag for 2 years.
Right. Okay. Charleston shoes.
Why are they in my neighborhood?
They weren't ever in my neighborhood, but I feel like people who eat these are probably elite. Like they have a lot of money. Yeah, like they're better than you.
They go to Papa John's.
They know it.
They go to Papa John's without a discount.
Exactly. They know Papa John. Mr. Goodbar. These only came in like the fun packs or whatever that had like the crackle and shit. It was like Hershey's.
They're not bad.
Crackle, Mr. Goodbar.
They're not bad.
I like Mr. Goodbar a lot.
I think they're a B.
Okay, I like that.
We got Baby Ruth in a B. So
yeah. Double bubble. You can only eat these. You can only chew on these for about 30 seconds, and then the flavor is gone. So Swedish fish.
What are those? I'll throw those away.
Like fruit snacks. I think they're terrible.
I'll throw those away.
Blow pops.
Swedish fish are okay, by the way. Not trash. Okay.
Blow pops. I think they're a B.
Yeah, they're good for what they are.
Yeah.
You know. The candy part's pretty decent. The gum sucks.
The gum sucks.
Yeah,
that's true. I never actually.
The gum is ass.
The gum sucks.
Yeah. Atomic fireballs. Now these motherfuckers, these are deadly. These are deadly.
No, I'm not eating those.
I'm not eating these either. These are in the trash.
What's that? Oh,
the atomic fireballs.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I'd rather like just stick a lighter in my mouth.
Yeah, no.
So the Tootsie fruit rolls, not like the normal Tootsie roll, like they're not good.
I'm not a big gum person, so
it's not gum. It's like Tootsie roll, but it's like fruit.
Oh, they're probably a B then.
I've never liked them.
I'll put them as a B because they're all solid except that blue one. The blue one is like vanilla flavored.
It's a fraud. It was forced.
It was definitely
like trying to complete the rainbow.
Yeah,
no, for the ad for the box.
Yes, A and B. I think it was the like the one where it's like we need to make sure that we include everybody. It was the inclusion flavor,
right?
It was like we need to some people might not like candy flavor or fruit flavor, so we need to try something else.
Vanilla. But then they try to sneak in a lime one, and that's where I have issues.
See, the lime one's okay. It's a lot.
No,
I feel like lime candy is never okay.
Lime, Jolly Ranchers. Oh no, that's not even lime. Never mind. Yeah, lime sucks. I don't know.
I like limes. My beer.
Fun. I like limes in my beer and tequila.
On my tacos.
Not on my tacos. Fun dip.
Wait, what?
Fun dip?
I got to check by your tacos thing. My bad.
Sorry. I mean, I like a little bit of lime on my tacos, I guess. You probably like cilantro too.
Yes.
Cilantro is just like eating shit on purpose. But fun dip though. Fun dip. I like fun dip a lot. Maybe not as
had it.
I don't think I've ever had it.
It's where you take the white candy stick and then you dip it in the
the chalk sucked.
The chalk sucked.
Yeah, it's like a B. It's like a
B. If you liked eating that actual chalk stick, you're a psychopath.
No,
you probably kill people.
This is over. That's that kid that used to bite people.
Right.
Third grade.
It's like walk up to people and bite their forearm and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, Tootsie Roll Pops. I think these are A's. Because the candy part was good, and then I like Tootsie Rolls at the end.
I don't like Tootsie Rolls. I don't like. So I did like the candy. I did like the candy though. I would always eat it, and then once I got to the Tootsie Roll part, I would throw it away.
Because they had a good like cherry one, and then they had the chocolate.
I like
Tootsie
them.
Roll Pop.
I think they're the cherry. I'd be destroying them. I would never eat the Tootsie Roll though.
That's fucked. Anyway, what do you like? What are you saying, Aris?
I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel about the. For some reason, the Tootsie Roll Pop was just for me, and I kind of like Tootsie Rolls, you know.
So,
but I didn't like the pop. I don't know why it didn't taste the same for me. They're probably a pretty good B though. Yeah, they're probably a pretty good B.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Fruit roll-ups. These are elite
for me.
Elite. This is a first gone. The next 3 might be first gone.
Next 3?
Yes.
Next 2, yes.
For
sure.
Okay. Fruit roll-ups and fruit gushers are for sure first gones for me.
I agree.
For sure. Outside of Whitney, this is like Christina Aguilera and Janet.
That's Drake right there.
That's Drake.
That's Drake.
Yes.
Fruit roll-ups go crazy.
Sorry, fruit roll-ups. Fruit roll-ups is Beyonce and fruit gushers is Drake. Okay, so Haribo gummy bears. So when I go on flights, I get a bag of Twizzlers and I get gummy bears.
Are those gummy bears good?
These are the specific gummy bears I always get. These are the best. Those are the gummy bears.
Really? They're better than okay. They're probably first gone.
They're also the like $5.89 pack, right? It's like those are the ones that you go in, you like, oh, let me look at the ones that are not in my eye. Let me look. You go into Buc-ee's and you got the ones that are like up here, and then you look down to get the cheap shit. Those are the ones that are up here.
Up here.
Okay.
Like I said, they're like $5.89 at Buc-ee. They're taxing.
You know how like beef jerky just be expensive for no reason? Like these gummy bears are.
Those gummy bears are right there with jerky.
No reason. But there is a reason because they are fire. All right. Why is Werther's on here twice?
Didn't know they made 2 flavors of that.
Trash.
Either way, both in the trash. You know who likes these though? My father likes these.
Come on, Pops.
I can see like those. Yeah,
Heath bar also Heath trash.
Bars. Heath bars. I feel like you think you're better than everybody if you eat these. Like the people who order like Heath Dairy Queen Blizzards or McFlurries, like you're an asshole.
Yeah, people they think that they're better than everybody, but they're not.
But they're not. Yeah,
I just feel like there's always a stock of Heath bars.
Sure.
Like there's never been a time where I was like, oh, that Heath bar box is empty. Like it's never been like that. There's always something in there.
I think Heath bars are they're like the Clemson fans of college football. Like
they think
they're so much better than everybody, but like everybody hates them kind of. Butterfingers.
B.
I mean, I think they're decent. B.
They're a last gone for me. I'll eat one of these every 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, I probably had 5, but I didn't hate it. It's just like,
they tried hard as hell to have Bart Simpson bump Butterfingers.
They did.
And I think that's the only reason why they're ever relevant.
Yeah, that's probably the reason they're B.
All right, hot tamales. I think these go straight in the garbage. I don't like.
They had them hoes going crazy in middle school.
I don't like candy like this. So stuff like this, like Mike and Ike's, those type of Good and Plenty's, like that type of stuff, all in the trash for me.
I didn't like. I mean, they were okay.
I just didn't like fucking cinnamon flavored fucking candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like chewing.
Those are the people who really enjoy Fireball.
Yeah, these people grew up.
They really enjoy Fireball.
Grew up to drink Fireball with a straw.
Yes. Like, I want. They go to the bar and order a Fireball.
Exactly. Like that's their first drink of the night. Is that? Yeah. All right. Original lemon heads. Now, back in the day, these used to go crazy. As an adult, I don't know if I eat these anymore.
I haven't had them in a while, but when I say the last gone as of right now.
They're the top of the last gones for me.
That's fair.
Tootsie Rolls. I think Tootsie Rolls go stupid. They're not first gone, but I think that they're either an A or a solid B for me. A low A to solid B for me.
It'd probably be low A for me too.
All right, bet. Jolly Ranchers.
Tough.
This is an A. This is an A if not a first gone.
It's a high A.
Okay. I like that.
I can only eat 2 of them hoes at a time though because my teeth will start hurting.
See, I put Airheads above Jolly Ranchers personally. I don't know how you guys feel. But I love Airheads. Airheads are first gone for me.
That's fair.
Junior mints.
Candy corn.
I mean, what the fucking
Ring pops.
B. Because they make your hands disgusting.
I couldn't take anybody seriously who was eating one of those.
Agreed. Paydays. If you had
point proven.
If you had a payday, right? If you had a payday and you were eating these regularly, you probably were looking towards your payday. Like you were living check to check.
Paydays are not good. They're going in the trash.
They're going in the trash.
I like paydays.
I don't.
There's like everything on this list.
I don't.
Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know how to pronounce this. This chocolate Toblerone. But anytime I've ever seen this has been in like a rich person's house.
My mom had it, so my mom likes Toblerone. I do not. My mom does. I never ate it. It was always in the house, and I was like,
I've never had them because I felt like I wasn't good enough to eat them.
My mom had them, and like I was like, I think these suck, so I'm not gonna eat them. Yeah. Never ate them.
Okay. Peanut M&Ms. Yep.
Goat.
Yep.
Goat.
Yep.
Tough.
Yep. That's first going. Oh, Mamba. These Mamba fruit.
The fruit juice.
Yeah. This is a hood snack.
You can also eat them bitches in 45 seconds. You eat the whole pack 45 seconds.
Facts. These are A's for me. I like Mambas.
I like Mambas too.
Adam didn't like him?
No, I do. That's fair.
Milk Duds.
Trash.
I think these are terrible.
Candy corn.
The most suck.
Milky Ways.
Trash.
Milky Ways are also, they think they're better than everybody.
Eat a Snickers, bro. You ain't gotta do all of that.
Now and laters, or as the black people call them, now or later.
I thought it was more like now laters. Like
now laters. Like noun, not an adjective, but a noun. Noun laters.
Now laters.
These are B's for me. I like now laters. Personally, I like now laters.
Now laters.
Laters.
If you say it fast enough, it all sounds correct. Right?
Yeah, I think they're B's for me. They're above Butterfingers and Fun Dip and these Tootsie things. Yeah, they're pretty good. Apples. I like apples, but if you give them to me,
don't put an apple in my.
Don't put it in my bag.
Yeah. On October 31st, I'm throwing it in your window. So
yes, going right back at you.
You're right. Straight in the trash. Raisinets. I feel like old black ladies eat these.
You give me fucking raisins.
The thing about Raisinets is that like there's an easier way to tell me that you want to fight. Right? Like you don't have to put that shit in my bag.
If you're passing out Raisinets, just cut your lights off. You can just say you didn't want people to like not show up. Just cut your lights off.
I'm putting this in candy corn. Eris' sister says this whole list is wrong.
Taylor,
toothbrush.
Egg in your house.
Hold on, I'm changing this to we gotta fight.
Got to.
We gotta fight.
We gotta
fight.
Put that apple in there.
Put the
toothbrush in there. Put these in here.
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna fight anybody. Gum. Yep.
Gum. You're just cheap then.
Yep. Gum.
All right. Skittles is first gone for me. I love Skittles.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Purple pack to be exact.
Exactly. Or
the purple pack.
Sour Skittles. Woo.
Sour Skittles make my mouth hurt.
That's fair. Smarties.
No.
Smarties are last gone for me.
Trash.
I'll eat them.
Yeah, I'm not throwing them in the trash, but they'll be in the last gone.
Ooh, Starburst. Yes, sir.
Tough.
A lot of friendships been broke because of that.
Why? What's your favorite Starburst flavor?
I just don't know how you can be two like of them orange bitches or two of them yellow hoes.
Yeah.
Okay, so rank them: red, orange, pink, and yellow. Those are the main.
Pink and red top 2.
Yellow.
Pink 1, red 2, yellow or orange yellow.
Yellow is last, right?
Yeah. So y'all know the Halloween giveaway Starburst that come in the 2 packs.
Yes.
You know, you open that bitch up and you get 2 yellows. You're like, what the
Your day
fuck
is
I do?
bad.
Like what did I do to deserve this?
Exactly.
Right? Like
That
why do bad
happened to
things
me
happen
one
to
time.
good people? You know what I mean?
That did happen to me one time, and I was kind of just like, man, I feel like I've been living life the right way. Then I open up this pack of Starburst, right? Open up this fun size pack of Starburst, 2 yellows in that bitch.
2 yellows.
It's like, damn, bro. I look at God like I can't get a break. You gave me 2 yellows. Like, what do I even do with that? You know what I'm saying?
Why do you give your toughest missions to me? You know,
right? Exactly.
like
I'm not that tough, Lord. Lord, I ain't that tough. All right, sugar daddies. I don't know what these are, but I feel like if you put these in my bag,
you gotta fight. You gotta fight. I've only ever had like 2 of them. Like,
candy corn.
Candy corn. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Twix is an A. I love Twix. Arguably a first gone for me. I love Twix.
I can't fucking stand Twix.
That's horrible news.
I think they're high B.
All right, fine.
Sounds like they're in the A, bro. Bottom A. Top B, bottom A. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I like that.
I just hate Twix.
So I love Twix. Warheads. There's a better way to tell me that you don't like me.
I mean, like if you get
Warheads.
I like Warheads too. At
Warheads just are hard to eat.
Bro, yes, because your face looks exactly like the one on the bag. Yep.
You mean like, ooh.
Okay, here's what I say. I like Warheads if somebody else has them. Like you get one, you borrow it, and you get one. You know, I don't want a whole bag.
Realistically, they're like
2 though.
Realistically, they're like a high B for me.
Yeah, that's probably.
I like I like Warheads. It's just a fight. It's a fight. It's a fight to get through.
You give me like 6 of them hoes. Like, all right, fool. Like, what's good?
All right, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, yeah. Whoppers. Again, they suck. Right?
I mean, they suck, right? Yeah.
They don't make me want to fight you, but I know you don't respect me. You know,
I know that you don't do a great job of picking out candy. At that
right?
point.
You didn't try.
You don't want people showing up to your house. That's what you're saying.
Right. You're setting a precedent that you don't want people coming to your house.
Mm-hmm.
Right. York, like York.
Pepper what?
Like peppermint. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And then candy corn, we skip past it, but that's its own category. And then zero, I don't even know what this is, but we gotta fight.
Is that white chocolate?
I don't know.
It's like white chocolate and caramel. I don't know.
I've never had one. They ain't had.
I never had one either because the bag looks too plain.
Yeah, I feel like
it looks like white chocolate, and I love white chocolate.
It's from Hershey's. Yeah, it's what's inside a zero candy bar. It's
white fudge,
caramel drizzled peanut and almond nougat dipped in rich white fudge. No,
I like white fudge though.
That's too much, bro.
I've never had it. Never in my hood. You know.
You put that in my bag, we gotta fight.
You don't like white chocolate?
No.
It's the best chocolate.
I feel like we gotta fight for some of these other ones. Like we gotta fight, like a Heath bar. I mean, a Heath bar just makes me mad.
I think the strawberries, because you don't go buy those. You found those around.
You're
the house.
Indian giving these.
Yes. 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 You collected those from other things. And you just need to get rid of them.
I think the other ones are okay. I don't know. This bit of honey pisses me off too. I think you give me a bit of honey. All right, is it a bite of honey or something? Whatever it is, we gotta fight. I think everything else is okay. Like I understand.
I think that's fair.
I don't condone any of it, but I understand.
I like the list. Astros. Oh shit! Never mind.
Come back.
They were up 5-0.
Hit that, John. Oh wait, okay.
The Astros were up 5-0.
Hold on. Dad's here. Dad says, "Don't let this whole candy thing distract from the fact that we killed the Patriots. We killed them. We killed them." I forgot. I don't think, Dad, I told you about my shirt, but yeah, I got it. I'm rooting for the Phillies. I got this John shirt. Hit that, John. So rooting for the Phillies because everybody hates the Astros. But yeah,
5-5.
My dad really likes Toffee Phase. They weren't on here.
My favorite is the Sour Punch straws.
Sour Punch straws were not on here as well. I don't remember getting those for Halloween though.
Yeah. There was always that one house that had like the little smaller ones. They had money though. That one house that they got it like that. They love Halloween. They're decorating shit.
I guess so. Yeah, other than that,
I think we're solid.
Here. Yeah, this is a good list. All right, cool. So we'll save it. We'll throw it up there to see if people liked what we said. Yeah, did we miss anything? I think we ran through everything. No black or white this time, but we are going to do that one next week. So if you did not watch live on YouTube and Twitch, we will have the show up tonight on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts. Again, shout out to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's show. Let me throw the link back in the chat as well one more time. If you click that link and you sign up for a box of HelloFresh, you're getting 65% off of your first box and free shipping. So use that link and sign up.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, Bears by 90 over the Cowboys on Sunday. You heard? You heard?
Hey, I'm rooting for y'all. Bear down.
Hey, bear down. Let's get it.
Bear down.
Hey, we got to do some sort of side bet. Like if Bears win, then you gotta get some Bears merch.
I got a Bears shirt he can wear.
Exactly. You gotta wear a Bears shirt on a show. I'll go get a Cowboys beanie or something. All right, that's the bet. All right, cool. Good show. Have a good weekend. Go Phillies. Go Bears. Wash your hands.